Hey guys, got a kind of a meme build for you here today. This is my meatball machine gun build, and this used to be a lot more fun, but now it's a little less on the attack speed because of the attack speed cap, but it's still a lot of fun. You just have to do the proper things to get the attack speed up, and one of those things is definitely drink pots. Now, for this particular video, it is really hard to play solo, so I'm gonna do the build at the end of the video here. I'm just kind of show you how fast this attack speed can get. Now, this build isn't in any way... Oh, he just keeps getting knocked over. This build isn't in any way like super high DPS. Like, if I built the Molten Edict like a melee weapon like it's supposed to be played, that thing would have been dead in half the time easy. But this is a fun build, so Locus of Power is really good for this build since you're standing still the whole time. Now you do move backwards slightly when you're shooting meatballs, so might have to adjust after every round while you're reloading, but that's not an issue. Alright, let's see. My pots are about 2/3 gone, so I'll just have to try to keep an eye on that. Oh, I thought he was going to fly forward. I guess he didn't. Nope. I feel like that behemoth back there is going to hit me in the butt in a second. Nope. Get out of there. You know what? I'm just going to do a couple melee hits. Oop, that is... I am terrible with hammer, so pardon the awfulness. 420. Alright, there's the hit from behind that I knew was going to happen. These Styxians just really don't want to die, do they? They're like the bane of this build. Because they like to, of course, go right after you. Also, if you don't know this, you can actually charge up the meatball gun and do a big meatball, and the charge speed is affected by your attack speed, so very important. Also, the meatballs are affected by charged ammo. So if you have a fully charged set of ammunition like I have right now, that's going to increase the damage of both the small meatballs and the big meatball. So that's a little fun fact there. Alright, this will be fun. Thunderous Mantle. Get some repots going on. Now, I believe as long as I can shoot a big meatball before the Thunderous Mantle wears off, I should get the benefit from it. So let's... no, I was expecting a red orb. Okay. Probably should have waited to pop that. Totally worth it. 14k meatball. Now if you're curious, I've actually gotten significantly higher than 14k. This is probably like a year ago though, back when different cells and stuff were a thing. So yeah, you can... there's a red one. Let's absolutely try to get a... that one was only 10k. Let's see if I can get a fully charged one going. Okay. I'm gonna wait for him to slam and probably kill those guys. Nope, killed one of them at least. Alright, Alright, I got that bonus going. I got this bonus going. He's totally trying to murder me, okay. Dang it, now his weak spot isn't facing me. I was trying to get his weak spot there. Oh, come on. Oh, jeez, I didn't realize I was just about to freeze. Should probably shoot more meatballs. I forget about that sometimes. I'm so used to just constantly doing damage all the time. Wow, that was perfect timing on his part for dodging that. Come on, bugger. Making me blow all my pots. That's what I get for trying to showcase, I was trying to get over a 20k meatball, which would have been easily possible, probably even over 25k there, if I would have hit that weak spot with a fully charged meatball. With the ammo on it, that would have been great. Ooh, and destructive subtlety too. Now, if you're thinking about it, you cannot run a lot of cells on this build, and one of those cells is Pulse, because Pulse does not proc off the meatballs, unfortunately. Nor does Berserker, so sadly the... Oh, he just fell straight in there, didn't he? Sadly, the Berserker cell is kind of a dead cell for this build because of that. Unless you plan on hitting them with melee, but this is... Really? That's just bad luck that hit me. Should probably drink some pots here. Get my attack speed back up. Now what you can do is you can get your disciplined status up, and that'll pretty much make all your meatballs a crit. Wow, I am just not in a good spot. Both of these behemoths want my butt. Well, at least the Shroud does. Now the cool thing about the meatball gun is that it's the only ranged attack in the game that's like a regular ranged attack that you can do that doesn't have any damage fall off. Even like all the repeaters attacks have damage fall offs. Even the like the full bore chamber and stuff, they totally have damage fall off. So it doesn't matter how far away you are when you shoot the meatballs, as long as they hit your target, they're going to do full damage. Oh. It does take a little bit of practice to get the arcing right on behemoths that are such and such far away, but you eventually get used to it. Where did he go? There, that's him, right? That's not his clone. I should probably break this while I'm here. Okay, wow, that was really fast. Ah, come on. I think that counted as a... I didn't get a stack for it, but I hit him, I think. Do. Where'd he go? Well, don't try to double slam me, buddy. I'm starting to get used to your pattern. It took me so long to get used to the double slam on the new Shroud. Go time, I guess. I think I'm actually already at the attack speed cap. I don't know why I took that. Because I think I have Assassin's Frenzy on this build. I could be wrong. I think I do because I opted to take the Drask Lantern instead of the Shrike Lantern so that I could spam it more frequently since I would be drinking Ether Drive tonics. I always like to stand up here so I don't freeze. Wait for him to scream, and then jump in. Big old meatball right to the face. Ah! That was close. Now the meatballs do curve slightly. It's kind of hard to notice, but it is... Yeah, I don't think I'm going to hit him with that. It is possible that they will curve and hit your targets even though you're not 100% accurate with them. It's kind of like a homing, a very, very tiny homing effect they have. Ah, go figure. He danced right when I did that. I didn't want to reload there because when you reload, you slow down for like a very, very small amount of time, and I didn't want the spike to hit me. So watch out for that. Really? He's gonna do that twice in a row? How did I not pick up that green orb? Is he going up? Yeah, he's going up. I'm gonna try to get my... Now if you stand like right here... Nah, I timed it wrong. But if you stand right there, you can, usually, if you don't screw up, get a discipline counter punch in and hit him in like one of his front legs there, and it's really convenient. You don't want to stand too far back and like try to hit his back end because his body will physically push you back out of range. It'll knock you back. Alright, so I'm going to get you the build here in just a second, as soon as we plow through this. Bum. I really hope they come out with a PS5 optimized version and cut down on the loading screens. That would be fantastic. So if you work for Phoenix Labs, put that on your list. I actually asked Proteus about it. He's one of the lead designers, and he said that there wasn't anything official yet. So, but I can hold out hope here. All right, so let's get this build underway. Obviously, we got the Molten Edict. We got Tenacious on here because typically, as long as you're not trying to show off and like showcase and do stupid crap, you should be at full health the whole time. So that's 18% more damage right there, I believe, just for having that on. Extended clip, definitely. It makes your big meatballs do more damage. It gives you more rapid fire potential. It's great. For the Lantern, I prefer the Drask guy because it's the only long range one that keeps you at a distance. And I actually don't have Assassin's Frenzy on this, but that's fine. I pretty much only goof around with this in escalations anyway, so if you pick up go time, that's pretty much all you need to cap out your attack speed. So it's not really worth bringing Shrike Seal, especially since your allies aren't going to get any benefit from it since you're going to be like kind of far away. So Drask guy is great for that. Obviously, I'm running Catalyst. The red orbs, I don't know why, but for some reason they do proc off the meatballs. So the red orbs are fantastic for that. Also, because there's no real way to heal with this build, the green orbs are nice to just kind of grab and stay at a range, especially if you keep getting hit by long-range attacks like that Thunderdeep Drask was hitting me with. We got a couple standard pieces here. We got Dark Watch and Melkarian Script, but then we got a couple of unique pieces here that I use in niche builds, like the Mantle of Thorns and the Time Weave Leggings. Obviously, Catalyst is a big part of this build. You really need the major attack speed bonus from the Blitz tonic, The Frenzy Tonic obviously helps you keep up that damage. It gives you some nice numbers, and the Ether Drive Tonic is great for spamming and getting Cascade, and just getting the extra Drask Lantern damage in. Excuse me. So Cat is a must-have for this build. Cunning, really great for this build. You get some nice crits, especially if you're running Frost Escort and you grab that Destruction Avatar. You could, if you go back and watch the video, if I'm not attacking for a while, the Frost builds up, but then as soon as I start shooting meatballs, it goes right back down to the 50% mark, which is, of course, I have the ability, which doesn't let me go below 50%. But Overpower, of course, is great. It is a part damage weapon. If you're using it as a meatball gun, it doesn't do any stagger damage, so it's all part damage there. Also, it's a team weapon, so assuming your teammates are getting boops and helping you get part breaks and stuff, you're going to get a lot of use out of that Overpower. Pride, of course, because you're almost never getting hit unless you're a horrible hammer player like me. You're at long range most of the time. You're gonna be having that pred bonus extremely easily. Tenacious, we already kind of went over that. Berserker, unfortunately, is the built-in cell, so when using it for a meatball gun like this, it's not great. Fantastic if you want to make a serious Molten Edict build, but just for fun, it's kind of a dead cell. And Cascade is of course on there for the power boosts. So that's the build. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I apologize for not making some in the last couple days. I've been really extremely busy in real life, so I'm going to try to get back to making videos every day again. I'll catch you guys later.